What's been going on though out here, man? Federal lawsuit filed against city of Torrance and police racist text scandal. Ooh, Torrance, boy, y'all racist as fucking Torrance. And it's like white people and Mexicans. And I don't understand why the Mexicans be siding with the white people. It's like, dude, they don't look at y'all as allies, my nigga. They're like, you work for us. And the day you stop working for us, we lock your ass up. So, no. Redondo Beach man whose car was allegedly vandalized with racist graffiti by two Torrance police officers filed a federal lawsuit against South Bay City this week, revealing new details about the incident, which sparked an investigation that revealed more than a dozen Torrance cops have been exchanging racist and homophobic text messages for years. Wow. Kyle Sweeney, 28, accused the officer of unlawful search and seizure, unlawful taking his property and violating his constitutional rights in a 46-page complaint filed Wednesday. Ex-Torrance police officer Cody Weldon and Christopher Thompson were charged last year with spray painting a swastika inside the Sweeney's 2004 Hyundai Elantra after they arrested him in January 2020. Wait. Y'all pulled him over and y'all spray painted in his car or on a car. What? Don't even seem like you can make this shit up. Photographs submitted as part of the lawsuit showed a large white swastika sprayed across the back seat of Sweeney's car, which was otherwise covered in a mix of white protein powder and cereal. So, did they spray it, or then he had some protein? I don't know what. My great-grandmother was Jewish, and I have curly hair. My great-grandmother was Jewish, and I have curly hair and a big nose. So did I feel intimidated seeing the swastika? Sweeney said in his interview. I felt like potentially my life was being threatened. Like it was like a sign that they were going to kill me. No disrespect, black people get it way worse. They just pulled you over, put a swastika sign in your car. Black people actually get shot, taken out, beaten up, handcuffed, put in the car. And with all that, still get found guilty of something and do jail time. So, I mean, your story, my boy, is just like, that's how black people feel every day. But, an investigation into Tomzik and Weldon's alleged misconduct led prosecutors to seek a warrant to search their phones, which turned up roughly 200 gigabytes of data showing more than a dozen officers had been exchanging racist, homophobic, and sexist text messages since 2018, prosecutors said. If you look at most of all these police officer cell phones in each division, each city, each state, Nigga, far ass motherfucking, I don't know, secret security. All these motherfuckers is racist as fuck. So, that don't surprise me. You feel me? We know why, the real reason why most of you cops want to become cops, and that's to abuse our power. And Torrance police, this is facts on the table, as you can see. A Times investigation last year revealed the identities of 13 of the officers under investigation as part of a scandal and details of some of their hateful comments. Officers joked about gassing Jews, called black men savages, and used several variations of the N-word, according to the documents reviewed by the Times. We all know this shit. The officers also shared instructions on how to tie a nose and a picture of a stuffed animal being lynched inside the city's police headquarters. How to tie a noose, my bad. How to tie a noose and a picture of a stuffed animal being lynched inside the city's police headquarters, according to the documents. The texts have led the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office to move to dismiss at least 60 criminal cases linked to the officers, and Torrance City prosecutors have tossed additional 50 cases, officials said. The California Attorney General Office has also launched an investigation into the apartment. Wow. You know what that mean? Anybody got a case at Torrance, y'all got a good chance of getting out right now, because they dirty over there. This right here, I don't know if this is worse than a Rampart or not, but for the black officers in Torrance, what was y'all doing? I don't understand. What was I at? Tosmick and Weldon are no longer employed by the Torrance Police Department, and 15 other officers have been suspended as part of a scandal. A Long Beach police officer who was a former Torrance police candidate has also been suspended. Wow. He was coming from Long Beach, trying to come into Torrance, a little cesspool, right along with the rest of the racist motherfuckers. A Torrance police spokesman said he could not comment on pending allegations. Weldon's attorney declined to speak about the lawsuit. Tosmick's lawyer did not respond to an email seeking comment. Sweeney said investigators kept him in the dark about the investigation into the officers for well over a year. He made a report to police about vandalism less than 48 hours after his arrest, according to the lawsuit, but wasn't notified in the case against Tosmick and Weldon until October 2021. Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascon held a news conference announcing the charges against the officers last August. A spokesman for Gascon did not respond to questions about why Sweeney wasn't contacted by prosecutors. Yeah. So if this happened, motherfucking 2020, if this happened 2020 and he made a report and the pictures, he made a report saying that these officers basically violated my rights and was racist as fuck and graffitied my car. Why the prosecutor is just now going through with this shit, the case, October 2021. That's like this thing. It's gonna be 2022. It's October. What the hell? So this case really is just getting started, and I'm gonna try to keep up with this because they need to look into all these police officers, look into all these police departments. You feel me? Just because I smoke weed, they want to label me a thug. But these motherfuckers really out here, really the thugs. They really the people out here killing motherfuckers. Like, y'all are the reason, nigga, the crime rate be so high. You feel me? Shit's crazy, man. It's just crazy. Alright, so police had actually begun the suspect Thompson and Weldon were responsible for the vandalism in the March 2020. According to a search warrant affidavit reviewed by the Times. According to the document, an employee of the tow truck company told police the vehicle had already been vandalized when it was brought to their yard, and nobody worn cameras video showed Sweeney's vehicle had not been damaged before being towed. So the impound, like, yeah, we didn't do that shit. However the car came, that's how that motherfucker came, because we didn't get in it, we didn't touch it. Yo, you can check the cameras, we didn't do nothing. Right. By March, police were listening in on calls between Weldon and the tow company employee that made it clearly evident Weldon had knowledge of the vandalism, and he never denied committing the vandalism. An investigator wrote in the affidavit. Right. That shit crazy. Thompson, meanwhile, tried to blame his partner for the crime in a phone conversation with the tow truck employee, according to the affidavit. Weldon is the investigator in all of this. I've been pissed at Weldon ever since then, Thompson said. Oh, he's an instigator. So the cop blaming the other cop, saying he's an instigator in all this. And I was just going with the flow because that's what we cops do. We back each other up because we're the blue, right? Sweeney's attorney, Jerry Steering, referred to the officer's actions as Nazi behavior, said his client will never feel safe around police officers after this incident. Many of the persons entrusted with the protection are more dangerous than most of the people that he's supposed to be protected from. Steering said of his client, when somebody realizes that it's an unsettling feeling, because then who do we call? This story originally appeared in Los Angeles Times. I don't know. What y'all think about that shit? Y'all let me know, man. It's the Torrance Police Department. The Torrance Police Department in motherfucking Torrance, California. So, you got LAPD, you got a LAPD department that run half of Torrance, and you got a Torrance department that run half of Torrance. And the Torrance department, everybody know, is racist as hell. Torrance Court, everybody know, they racist as hell. So, it's good to see that this stuff can come out to light to let everybody know, sometimes police ain't ever what they seem to be. But I don't know, you know, shit is tricky out here, my nigga. They just regular people like me and you. Every day you put on a badge and a uniform with a gun, and they go out and, you know, serve and protect. But it's really not serve and protect. It's initiate and bully. I don't know, you know, these motherfuckers has been playing cops and robbers when they was little, and now, nigga, they the real deal. They the real cop looking for real robbers. Like, I don't know. Y'all comment, subscribe. I think, you know, we still do need some type of aid. I won't say a police, because we don't need nobody to, you know, we need somebody to protect, pretty much, the community and, you know, the neighborhoods and shit. We don't need a policing to where they policing the fucking, you know, the laws, you know. They you know, they protecting the laws and shit. It's like, we don't need that. I mean, some laws, let's just keep it real, get broken every day. But it's not hurting nobody ultimately. But, you know, they'll pull you over for that illegal U-turn or running a red light on, you know, trying to catch it. And it can escalate into something that's, you know, fatally losing your life or getting locked up and getting a record over some shit that could have been de-escalated. And, you know, so y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I know I'm like rambling this shit off and on. Just woke up not too long ago and just trying to get a little video in. Anyway, though, like, comment, subscribe. Holla at your boy, man. Deuces.